feels their child should be tall. Every child feels that he or she should have a good height. With this hope, they visit many people, they try various products, and they understand that there is no safe and proven treatment for increasing their height. It is all dependent on genetics, and there is no treatment that can change that. There is no treatment that can increase their height. But this is not the case with an authentic Ayurvedic treatment. Note, this video is not about Ashwagandha, Shatavari, Shilajit, or all the rumors that we hear it boosts your height. This video is not about meditate, about 35 increase your height. This video is not about exercises that will boost your height. This video is totally based on the principles explained in the classical text of Ayurveda. So namaste everyone, welcome back to Jyovis. Today in this video we're going to talk why and how Ayurveda offers best results when it comes to increasing height. Now if you look at the human body, it's made up of 7 tissues known as the Saptadhatus. It is said that Rasad Raktam Tato Masam Masamed Prajayate Medo Asti Tato Maja Maja Shukrasya Sambhavaha, which means the Uttar Dhatus get nourishment from the food we consume, from the Ahar Ras, from the food we consume, from that Ahar Ras. The first dhatu gets nourishment. From the first dhatu, the blood, muscles, fat, bones, bone marrow, reproductive system. Uttar dhatus get nourishment from the food we take. Out of all these dhatus, the 5th dhatu, which is the Asti dhatu, is totally responsible for increasing your height. Asti, it's a Sanskrit word which means bones, or Asti dhatu, which means the bony tissue. And the function itself of this dhatu is dharan, which means to hold or to stabilize. Now some dhatus are matruj, some dhatus are pitruj, out of which Asti dhatu is pitruj, and which is why males in most cases are taller than females. This is the reason behind it. Coming back to our topic, in the ancient times, there were not much people who wanted to increase their height. People did not want it, I want a good height in the olden times. But there were certain principles, there were certain treatments that were mainly explained for Vata Vyadhi, diseases occurring because of the vitiation of Vata, vitiation of the air element. And these same principles, these same treatments are very beneficial for us in this case, because all of these treatments helps in giving nourishment as well as boosting the function of the Asti Dhatu, which further helps us in increasing our height. Out of 10 children, 3 of them need medicines, need an authentic Ayurvedic treatment for themselves. Why? Let us take an example of Raj, and Raj is in 6th standard. Raj is in 6th standard and he is roughly 2 inches shorter than the children in his class. By the time he is in 7th or 8th standard, his height would be around 3 to 3.5 inches short, or if he goes to 9th or 10th standard, he will be roughly 3.5 or 4 or 4.5 inches shorter than the children around him, children in his class, right? There is a high chance that this situation can occur, all depending on his nutrition and the various causes that we're going to just talk about in this video. The number 1 cause is genetics. The height is dependent on your genetics. Yes, it's true. If your parents are short, there are more chances that even your height will be short. But if you take an authentic Ayurvedic treatment at right time, we've seen more than thousands of cases during my training as well as in my practice, more than thousands of cases where the parents' height is short, but the children, after taking a treatment, the height has started increasing. The height of a male can be increased up to 24 years, and of a female can be increased up to 21 years. The earlier the patient comes, the better are the results, or the higher are the chances. But it's always advised if the male and the female comes before 18 years, or at least 19 to 20 years, and then we see really good results. We see there are high chances that the results are seen. There was a child and he did not want to go to school because all the other children call him by various other names or tease him. After taking a proper treatment, he got results, he got confident, he got good in his studies as well, and he always felt like going to school, and he then took his further education as well, and overall it boosted his immunity, it got him out from his depression. We've seen such cases as well. Moving to our second point, if a lady during her pregnancy, she falls sick again and again. And this is why we always advise ANC, antenatal care with pure Ayurvedic treatment. Why? Ask any of the female who has done her ANC with Ayurveda and she will just tell you safe, smooth and painless delivery. No gestational diabetes, no gestational hypertension, thyroid, stomach pain, nausea, vomiting, cough, cold, no such symptoms. Smooth, safe and painless delivery. There have been patients that have literally said, sir, when did my pregnancy start? When was my delivery done? We have no idea. It's a complete solution for mother and child care. That's the importance, that is the benefit of ANC with Ayurveda. This is done in the 9 months period. Coming back to our topic, if the female falls sick again and again during these 9 months, it has an impact on the child and it can affect his or her height. Moving further, let's talk quickly about this topic. Twins. If there are twins, then the nourishment, the nutrition gets divided. If the children after their birth, in the children do not sleep much, or the female, they get their menses in an early age. Earlier it was 14, 15, now it's 10 or 11 years. The reason how it affects a female is that all the nourishment that she consumes, it goes towards developing the reproductive organs, and less nourishment is gone towards the bones, and which is why after her periods starts, it is seen that the height that is growing has become slow or the height has stopped growing. You will notice this. There are various such causes explained in Ayurveda, which we'll be discussing in some further parts of our videos. For beautification, for marriage, for a child's confidence, there are various benefits of having a good height. If you're going out for an interview, or if you've applied for a competitive exam, or you want to get into army, having a good height really helps a lot. The whole motive of creating this video is that Ayurveda is the only science which says Purusham Purusham Viksha. Every person is different. How things affect us, how things do not affect us, how treatments affect us, everything is different. There is a lot of fact that X, Y, Z medicines have a lot of benefits on your height. Your height will be boosted 7 inches, 8 inches. You will see that your height has increased with this one medicine. It is nothing like that. One particular medicine will not increase your height, because Purusham Viksha, every person is different. Yes, it will help you in some or the other way, because Ayurvedic herbs have a lot of benefits, and we've spoken about this in a previous video, how one herb helps you in so many ways. What is an Ayurvedic treatment for height? It's a combination of Pathya, which is the do's and don'ts. The second are the combinations of medicines depending on the body type. And third, which is the most favorite or the most beneficial part, which is Panchakarma. Panchakarma is not a body massage, not a steam, not a relaxation therapy. These are 5 cleansing procedures, out of which the Basti, Nasya, Rakta Mokshan plays a very important role when it comes to increasing a person's height. Especially the third Panchakarma, which is the Basti, which are the medicated enemas that are decided as per the patient's Prakriti, as per the patient's complaints. It is decided that which combinations, which do's and don'ts, and which Panchakarma should be advised to the patient. Out of all this, even diet is given to the patient, which plays a very important role. And of course, this is how Ayurvedic treatment works. I hope it is clear that one single product will not boost your height, but it will give you benefits, because there are a lot of benefits of every herb. But in short, there is a way to convey this message that an authentic Ayurvedic treatment is the only way where you can increase your height in the most natural way, which does not just benefit you for your height, but also helps you for various other factors. This is all for today's video. Any doubts, any questions, let us know in the comment section. I hope I was helpful to you and you loved this video. Do like and share this video further. Until next time, from Jyovis and the team, look impressive, be progressive.